Hello, magandang araw. Today nandito tayo sa Pico de Oro dahil in-invite tayo ni Yamaha Philippines para muling i-review itong Yamaha TechMax. Pero ngayon, Tagalog na tayo. So, let's go! So itong Yamaha TechMax is another innovation from Yamaha introducing the Yamaha Electric CVT kung saan mas madali at mas technologically advanced na ang kanyang CVT kasi meron siyang motor that controls, so wala ng bola. Yeah, you can use it for many occasions, downhill, uphill, kailangan mo mag-overtake, kailangan mo ng slow down, and a lot more. So inclusion to that, meron din siyang traction control. So hindi basta-basta mag-slip yung likod na gulong mo kasi ibabalanse niya pag napansin niyang bilis ang ikot ng gulong sa likod, ibabalanse niya sa ikot ng gulong sa harapan. Meron na siyang ride modes. So meron siyang sport tsaka touring, which we will discuss later on. It has a TFT display, fully colored, that you can use for your navigation, music, notifications, and other stuff. Also, pareho na itong naka-wireless na susi or smart key. Meron din itong bukod sa Yamaha Y-Connect app, meron din siyang Garmin app. So ito yung app na gagamitin mo para mag-navigate through the phone. So kahit mawalan ka ng internet, hindi ka pa rin mawawalan ng navigation, tsaka yung ruta mo nandun pa rin. So para sa TechMax, mas mabigat siya ng 4 kilograms compared sa standard. It is 135 kilograms and then 131 naman para sa standard. Tapos mas maraming oil na ginagamit ito by 100 milliliters. So ito 1.1, yung sa standard 1 liter lang. Okay, para sa kanyang specs, it has a single cylinder 155cc liquid-cooled single overhead cam engine na kaya mag-produce ng 15 horsepower at 8,000 RPM at 14.2 Newton meters of torque at 6,500 RPM. So yung kanyang fuel capacity is 7.1 liters na. This applies both to the TechMax at to the standard model. Meron ng dual ABS, traction control, tsaka sub-tank para sa suspension. And this time, it's a lot better kasi na-break-in na, kaya mas precise na yung magpo-provide nating input for the TechMax. And spoilers, mas malambot siya compared sa una naming test ride. Para sa kanyang gulong, gawa to sa goma. Bilog siya, tsaka hindi naman square. So para sa kanyang gulong, 13 inches harap at likod. Tapos para sa harap, it's 110 by 70 and then doon naman sa likod is 130 by 70. For the headlight, meron siyang LED na turn signal at saka daytime running light. Meron din siyang projector lights in the middle. LED na rin and then separated na yung kanyang turn signals. Now, para sa storage naman, para sa seat compartment, meron kang 25 liters of storage. Dito sa kaliwa, meron kang open na storage in which pwede mo i-access yung charging port. Okay, let's discuss the switches. For the left side, you have your rear brakes. You have the mode. As you can see, hindi siya passing light. Nandito ang yung passing light switch. Tsagaan mo na lang. High beam and low beam. Your controls for the TFT display. Accept and return. Ito yung return and home button. Tapos ito yung busina. And then ito yung shift button that you will use for up shifting or down shifting. For the right side, you have your smart idle switch, hazard switch, and then your starter. So right here is your ignition switch. So you have your open. Pag nandito, you can control the fuel and seat buttons. So pag nasa ibang mode ka, kunwari, hindi mo mapipindot tong dalawa. Itong hinge, meron siyang spring para hindi siya basta-basta bumababa. So this is the HJC CS15. Tetesting namin kung kasya dito. Nope. Baliktad. Uy! Okay. So advantage sa NMAX TechMax tsaka sa standard is may sub-tank na siya. Ang tanong, umiikot ba to?
Confirmation tayo kasya po.
Hindi siya naikot. Itong floorboard, check natin kung madali bang matanggal. Ayan. Ay, madali lang din tanggalin, so pwede mo siyang linisin in any case. Pag binabalik, I think is okay naman din. Para sa passenger foot peg, ayan, reinforce yung mounting point niya. So bakal lang yan. Secured yan, kahit tungtungan mo ito, bahala ka. Silipin natin. Ayan, bakal yan. Left pocket, meron kang charging port Type-C. Ayan. Bote test. 1, 2, 3, 4, wala akong cellphone. 5, kasa paanin dyan. Ayan, yan yung laman nun. Left pocket. Meron siyang foam that acts as a gasket. A sense of waterproofing. So ito yung stock side mirror. Madali lang siyang i-adjust. Kasi ball mounted lang siya. Okay, for the display, on the upper part, this is the digital part. So you have your speedometer, your fuel gauge, odometer reading. And then for the lower part, you have your fully colored TFT display. Kung saan makikita mo yung tachometer and then your YECVT and as well as your ride modes. So currently nasa sport mode siya and pwede natin palitan to touring mode. So hindi po yan turbo. This is actually ang mas tipid na ride mode. Bukod dito sa tachometer display, pwede mo rin siyang gawin pang Ayan, pang statistics ng average speed, average fuel, instant fuel consumption, trip time, coolant temperature, battery voltage. Once your phone is connected, pwede mo rin kontrolin over the switches sa left side. As on the left side, your indicators. So for traction control, your high beam, your key fob, CVT, tapos check engine light, liquid cooling indicator, ABS sensor, and yung automatic or yung smart switch system para sa idle. And then for your hazard switch, ganyan kalaki ang indicators mo. So my height is 5'6" with a 30-inch inseam. Ang seat height nito is 770 millimeters. And ganito ang itsura. So big bike mount na yon. So wide ang upuan. So given na this is a touring bike, meron siyang extended na footboard para mas relax ka lang on longer rides. And then may sort of lumbar support sa likod para mas relax ka din. And then for your passenger, malapad din. So hindi ka basta-basta mangangalay. So this is the second time na makagamit tayo ng NMAX TechMax. Yung dati namin nagamit, very fresh pa yung units. Ito, nakaano na rin siya, nakaabot na siya ng 1,500 kilometers, which is good. So let me demonstrate. There are two ways to use yung YECVT. One is to blip it para may one level of YECVT ka. And then if you're over 15 kilometers per hour, pwede mo nang pindutin tong ayan. Tapos dapat naka-hold ka sa throttle. Ayan, naririnig nyo, lumalakas yung tunog. And then you can also use it as pang downshift. Ayan. Ang comment ko lang dito sa mirrors is I think they can be longer para mas kita yung likod. Or I can just scoot back para mas kita. Okay, so pwede na natin demonstrate agad is one of the advantages ng YECVT is kapag uphill, kailangan mo ng hatak. Ayan, nasa third level na ako ng YECVT. And then mag-a-adjust din siya depending sa amount ng power that it needs. Ayan o, para mas mabilis yung hatak. So kapag downhill, pwede mong gamitin itong YECVT, let go of the throttle, and then press the shift button. And then press the shift button para mag-active engine brake. So kahit pa ganyan, pa bulusong yung daan, kahit pababa yung daan, hindi ka matatakot kasi you can have control over the bike. So kapag mabilis yung pasok mo sa corner, and then pababa, ayan, just assist with the brakes. And right now, hindi na kailangan kasi meron ka ng active engine braking. So hindi lang basta-basta pampabilis itong YECVT, it also helps you slow down. And nakikita nyo medyo maalikabok, maraming debris sa daan. So of course, slowing down is good. But another safety feature ni NMAX TechMax is meron siyang traction control. So what traction control does is nire-regulate niya yung ikot ng both wheels. Hindi mag-overspin yung gulong sa likod. It's just going to match the wheels sa harap. So there are two riding modes para sa NMAX TechMax. Merong touring mode, itong letter T, blue. And then meron siyang sport mode, which is yung red or yung S. So of course, sa sport mode, mas malakas yung hatak, mas maraming performance ibibigay. And then for the touring mode, mas tipid sa gas and mas kalmado. Actually, kung ako tatanungin, there's a lot of engagement pagdating sa motorcycle na to. Hindi lang siya basta-basta CVT na parang piga ka lang ng piga. Especially sa mga twisties tulad nito. Sobrang saya gamitin ng TechMax. And I'm looking forward as well sa Aerox kasi we're planning to review that as well. Hopefully in the future. Ganito, mga patarik. Yan. Pindot ka lang ng ilang levels. And then makakaramdam ka na ng instant na hatak. So you can feel confident sa twisties. So kung ano nakikita nyo dito, it's going to be the same with the Aerox SP. But I think it's just going to be a lot more aggressive pagdating sa Aerox, since it's more of a sportier motorcycle. Na-discuss din kanina, what about the maintenance ng panggilid nito? Technically, less components needed to clean. So ang claim nila, hindi naman daw magiging as costly Yung suspension nito naging concern din kasi yung dating NMAX daw, yung front suspension nagbo-bottom out. I think they made some improvements of course dito sa version 3. Just to clear it out, ang YECVT, pwede mo siyang patakbuhin like a normal or like a traditional or a conventional automatic. So kahit di mo napindutin yan anytime, piga ka lang ng piga like the usual ones, it's going to work really fine. It's going to work really smooth. It's just meron ka lang talagang added na control for your bike. So welcome to Kabyang Tunnel. Kailangan daw bumusi na. And I'm actually impressed sa binibigay na performance tsaka yung smoothness. Napipindot ko lang talaga yung busina. For display, ang kitang-kita naman even at broad daylight. Though hindi ganun katirik yung araw ngayon. So one of the differences is pag na-break in na yung suspension, this has 1,266 odo reading. So napansin nga namin na medyo mas malambot na yung dampening. Not as stiff as before. Now I encourage you guys na mag-abang sa event ni Yamaha kasi pinapatest ride naman din nila tong mga motor na to for everyone to use. So they can experience the YECVT because minsan talaga explanation is not enough. Kailangan talaga matry mo yourself. Nag-auto adjust din to by the way. So you don't need to worry that much. So kunwari nasobra ka sa pindot, tas nag-slow down ka na, magde-deactivate na yan. Ayun o. In case of tight turns, kayang-kaya mong i-regain yung control. And dahil sa may ABS din and traction control, achieve maximum performance dito sa NMAX TechMax. Hello po. Ayan, pag over 100 na, wala nang ibibigay na third level. Iba talaga yung experience na pinoprovide ni YECVT. It feels a lot more engaging, it feels a lot more sporty, less boring ang rides. Yet at the same time, you have the comfort and the convenience of riding a CVT motorcycle. So hindi ka na mag-worry sa mga pabulusok, hindi na guesswork yung paggamit ng engine braking sa CVT. It's in the control of your fingertips. Gagi. Sumasayad yung center stand nyo. Tumama na yung center stand niya eh. Mahaba yung center stand, yung pinakapaan ng center stand pahaba, kaya sumasayad. So probably if you like sporty riding, baka kailangan nyo pa na mas matigas na rear suspension. Okay, for the pricing for the standard model, it is 155,900 Philippine pesos. Meanwhile, itong TechMax is 175,900 Philippine pesos. And you can get it at Yamaha Philippines. So that's it for our episode for today. Thank you so much for watching. Ayan. This is Neo, as always. Ride safe and see you on the road.